guys. So I don't know if you can tell anything different about me today, but if you couldn't, I have straight hair, which is not something I normally do, except that I've actually started doing it a lot recently, ever since I got this new product. It is the Irresistible Me Diamond Flat Iron, and I think I'm in love. When I was in high school, I think my freshman and like part of my sophomore year, I always wore my hair straight. And then I started curling my hair and the love affair just blossomed, and then I never straightened my hair until last year. I wore it straight a couple of times, but my flat iron was really old. I really didn't like it. It was clunky, it was heavy, and I just didn't really like using it, and it didn't make my hair look nice. So I stopped straightening my hair and I kind of just gave up on it. But then Irresistible Me contacted me and wanted to send me this flat iron, so I was like, you know what, alright, I'll try it out, see what I think, and I love it. Honestly, it makes all the difference in the world. I've gotten so many compliments on my hair and how beautiful and shiny and just nice it looks, so I'm going to talk all about how much I love this product at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. But first, I wanted to show you my hair straightening routine because I think that the products I use and the technique does make a bit of a difference. So yeah, let's just get right on into it. I know what you're thinking. Oh my god, Anna, what is on your head? This is what happens when I sleep with wet hair. It's insanity. So first step in taming this beast is applying some heat protectant, because while we do want to straighten it into submission, we don't want to just fry it off. So always start with some heat protectant, and then I'm brushing that through to make sure it's evenly dispersed, and then I'm just going to section my hair off. I like to do just 2 sections because my hair is pretty thin, so I'm tying that top one up into a little bun so it's out of the way. And all this while my hair straightener has been heating up. And so when I straighten, I go ahead and straighten very carefully for 2/3 of the hair on the first pass, and then I start over, re-straighten that, and on the bottom I flick it out a little bit to combat the natural tendency my hair has to curl under. And so I'm just going to be repeating this on every single section. It's the same technique, but again I just straighten down and then flick up at the very end. So then I just repeat this to the rest of the section, and when it's finished I bring it to the front and I go ahead and fix any pieces that didn't get perfectly straight. And then I begin to curl the ends underneath just a little bit. I don't like them to be stick straight because I feel like it makes it very easy to see your split ends, so I curl them under to kind of hide those. And then I'm just doing the same thing to the other side and taking down the top section. And shout out to my roommate for coming home in the middle of me filming. Moving right along, I'm doing the exact same thing to this top section. I pay a little bit more attention to make sure that I get the areas closest to the root straight, since they are going to be more visible. And then when I get to this front piece, I like to straighten it outwards, and this gives it a little bit more volume, and then at the ends I kind of twist it towards my head again, if that makes sense, and it just kind of gives them this nice flippy look that makes it kind of look like you had a blowout or something and used a round brush. So I just finished doing all the rest of my hair, and then I go back and I pay special attention to the roots to make sure I get all of those flyaways. I have the worst baby hairs and they are just so hard to tame. Comment below if you have any suggestions for me to get rid of my sticking up baby hairs, because they're the absolute worst and I haven't figured that out yet. But after that, I go ahead and make sure I got the back, and once that is all finished, I have my straightened hair. So then I just kind of play around with it, zhuzh it up, make sure it's all looking good. And then my final step is to add a bit of argan oil. This was sent to me by the company called Pour D'Or. I'm not sure that I said that right, but I love it because it's really lightweight and it doesn't leave my hair feeling greasy, so it's great for straight hair. And so I'm just applying this to the ends of my hair and just kind of making it look all shiny and sleek. And I'm also applying it to the mid-length of my hair, and then our look is complete. Alright, so that is what my hair looks like all straightened. As you can see, it's just super sleek and straight, which I love. And then I'll show you the ends, because that's one thing, is I like to have the ends like curved under a little bit. I don't like them to be like all stick straight, like straight down. I think it kind of exposes your split ends more, so I like having them curved under a little bit like that. But anyway, now I'm going to get into talking about the Irresistible Me Diamond Flat Iron, because this is my love. Oh my god, I have so many good things to say about it. So I'll start with some of the basics. I'll give you just a quick overview of this product. So this is what it looks like. There's a little LCD screen right here, and on the inside there's a power button. So you press the power button and it will start heating up. and it displays the temperature on here. I don't know if you can see it. And then there are these little buttons in here to increase or decrease the temperature. So we turn that guy up to whatever temperature you want. And as you can see, up here, it's heating up. And then when it's all heated up, it will turn green. So it gets super, super hot. And then on the plates, they actually have diamonds in them, which is so cool. And they're a little bit sparkly, which I think is super pretty. I know that's kind of just like a random thing to like notice or like appreciate in a product, but I just think it's really cool. And thought it was something I would just kind of mention and throw out there. So anyway, that's like the basics of the product. It's super lightweight, which is something that I love. I think what makes the biggest difference in this product is its plates. So like I said, they actually have some diamond mixed in with the tourmaline ceramic plates, which is really cool. And it helps to fuse with the tourmaline to bring out the natural oils in your hair. And it's not gonna fry it. Instead, it's going to make it really, really pretty and shiny. And the ceramic plates are really, really good for your hair. It's much better because it heats up more evenly. It's not going to fry your hair. And honestly, my hair looks so beautiful when I use this. It just is so shiny and healthy looking, and that was like a big difference in my old straightener. And my old straightener had ceramic plates too, so I'm going to have to say that it's probably the diamond tourmaline combination with the ceramic plates that really makes the difference. Another thing about this is that even though it is ceramic plates, it's not heavy. My last straightener it was one thing that really bothered me, was that it was clunky and that it was hard to straighten your hair for long periods of time, and it was hard to do curls with because you would get tired of like finagling this like big heavy straightener. But with this, it's super lightweight and it does really pretty curls as well. So let me know, give this video a thumbs up or a comment below letting me know if you want to see a video where I show you how to curl your hair with a straightener, because I haven't done one of those in a while and this does really, really, really pretty waves. So let me know if you want to see that in the comments below. But yeah, I think that is the biggest difference, is that formulation of the plates really makes your hair look healthy and shiny, and it masks the split ends. Like when I have my hair straight, I'm not seeing split ends in my hair. My hair looks really pretty and healthy, and I've had so many people compliment me on my hair once I've straightened it. And I didn't used to get that when I straightened it. People would be like, oh, your hair's straight. Whereas now, people are like, oh my gosh, your hair looks so good. It looks so healthy and shiny. What did you do to it? Did you just get a blowout? And I owe it all to the straightener. So I could go on and say like 1,000 more good things about this, but I think you guys get the gist. If you want to check out this straightener, I will of course have a link to it in the bottom bar below. And also, Irresistible Me was nice enough to give me a coupon code for you guys. So if you go ahead and place your order through the link below and enter the code IrresistibleAnna, you will get 10% off your entire order. I've done reviews for Irresistible Me on a number of different products. I absolutely love this company. They have great customer service. They have amazing hair products. I will also have links on the screen and in the down bar to, first of all, the hair extensions that I did a review for. I love those. I also use them in my prom video. And then also I've reviewed the Irresistible Me 8-in-1 Sapphire Curling Wand, which I use every single day when I'm curling my hair. Which has not actually been as much recently. So I'll have that linked on the screen here, as well as the extensions are right here. So check out both of those reviews. Check out Irresistible Me. Like I said, I'll have them linked in the bottom bar below. And that is about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't gotten a chance, make sure you click the subscribe button below, because that way you can find out about all of my new videos. And also make sure that you give this video a big thumbs up and leave me a comment in the comments below telling me what your favorite way to wear your hair is. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.